guys, I'm going to have a go at this little water ripple mold. I love the ocean and I love water, so I think I might give this one a go. I'm going to use artist resin, which is a 1:1 ratio mix. I have a working time of 45 minutes with it. I'll use some octopus fluids resin ink and I'll hold them up as I use them. I want it quite transparent. I'm going to try and do like a splash effect to dry in these. I don't know if I can because it's quite a runny resin. If I can't do it with this leftover resin after I've poured, I'll do it with UV resin later. I'll go mix up some resin and get my mask on and I'll be back.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Down the boulevard with the top down low. Music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace. Lost in the moment, in this rhythmic chase. Catching glances from strangers as I pass them by. In the city of dreams where stars light up the sky. Every step, every verse takes me close to the high. In the soft rap world where I spread my wings and fly. Waves crash, my wings and fly. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Underneath the blazing sun, where the sky meets the sea, I find my inspiration, where I'm truly free. With each rhyme and each beat, I paint my own story in this endless summer. Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Down the boulevard with the top down low. Music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace. Lost in the moment, in this rhythmic chase. Catching glances from strangers as I pass them by. In the city of dreams where stars light up the sky.
It's the next day for this one and it's set. I really love that the colours have stayed separated on here. I did try and, tip my little cups upside down and see if I could get like a water drop effect. And I'm not too keen on them, so I'm going to try that with UV after. I think I was very lucky to get these colours to separate like that. They usually will mingle. It was about 40 minutes since I mixed the resin when I decided to do this. And that resin has a working time of 45 minutes. So I think it was just up to the level where it was starting to cure and was thick enough to not mingle. I'm up to trying to work out how to do a splash for my little water ripple tray. I've seen a few videos online. I think most are influenced by Daniel Cooper. Last night I tried various sizes of just clear plastic measuring cups, put some UV resin in the bottom, turned on my UV light and turned it very quickly like that to see if I could, I don't know if you can see it, but it captures a little splash effect. That works out quite okay, but it's quite tricky whether you get it or you don't. You let it all cure and then you just take it out of the little cup. I thought, what about if I use fishing wire and I cut a little length Sorry, I know this is hard to see because it's fishing wire. or fishing line.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft wrap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Down the boulevard with the top down low. Music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace. Lost in the moment, in this rhythmic chase. Catching glances from strangers as I pass them by. In the city of dreams where stars light up the sky. Every step, every verse takes me close to the high. In the soft rap world where I spread my wings and fly. Waves crash, my wings and fly.
Okay, these are some of the ones that I've done. I don't know if they've worked okay. I'm just going to try and get them out. Just break the seal on the side. Might have to do it without my gloves on. Can't feel where to grab it. Whoop! Broke him off. That's okay. Ooh. Interesting though. And there's another one. Oh, he's come out easy. And that's that one. Some of these are just leftover bits of the UV resin that I tipped upside down after I sucked them up with the syringe. I'd have to break the cup. My fingers are too fat to get in there. There we go. Ooh, that one's a good one. I like that. And we've got these to use. I'll just get one off and then I'll do the rest off camera because it'll take me forever. All right. I think these are going to work out really well. If I can't get them off the wood easily, I can always just pull like this bit out. And then reattach it if I want to, say in something like that. I'll just get my gloves and things back on. I'll be back.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook.
I'll get this out of the mould. I can see I've gone a bit too high on this edge here, and I can trim that. I've got all my little water splashes there ready that I've made. I'm not sure which ones I'll use and which ones I won't. I've got my UV light ready to go on. I'll get this out, turn it over, and we'll try some splashes on. And when I've got them nicely, I'll put on a bit of UV resin to attach them and put them under my UV light. Just a bit worried about bits coming off this because I can feel a bit underneath the tray. Might have to give it a shake before I put it down. Wow. Look at that. That is so pretty. Ready? Holy dooly. I really like that. Oh, you've got two fairly big ones and two smaller ones. Thinking maybe that one there, that one there, thing. Going to get my PPE on. So I'll just do either some music or a voiceover. All I'm going to do is attach these now with some UV resin.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Down the boulevard with the top down low, music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace, lost in the moment in this rhythmic chase, catching glances from strangers as I pass them by. In the city of dreams where stars light up the sky, every step, every verse takes me close to the high. In the soft rap world where I spread my wings and fly. Waves crash, my wings and fly. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving in the fellowship.
Time to get this out. And there you go, look at that. I absolutely love how this has turned out. The ripple effect in the water is stunning, and adding the splashes just brings it all together in a beautiful way, I think. One last tip before I go. If you give this a go and you're using little medicine cups to do your UV drips and splashes, just check that your cups don't have measurements on the inside of the cup, because when you pull it out after it's cured, they're going to be on your drips and your blobs. I wonder how I know that. Anyway, hope you all have enjoyed this video and you give it a go. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.